Alright folks, welcome back. Today is day 139 with Duolingo Japanese. Once again, MAKU desu. Minasan, konnichiwa. Yokoso. We started our day 1 with unit 29. Just describing a wedding. So as per usual, our recall will be output in the translation, English writing. And we'll try to recall as many vocabulary as we can. Let's see. Oh, which I wanted to clarify a little bit earlier about the stroke order. When I was thinking of stroke order, I was thinking about also the direction and when they are. It's noticeable. Whether it's taboo or not is very mixed in this digital age. For myself, I like writing. So writing in general is a part of my memory technique. So remembering stroke order, the stroke direction. And when I was talking about you can notice these things, we're talking about literally writing. We're talking about literally writing. So the idea is you notice it, but I don't think it's a big deal. Unless you're really into writing, right? You can make an exception for those who are very into writing. When I talked about you can notice a difference, it's often like dealing with the weight and the speed and the relatives of the stroke if you're using by hand. However, when it comes to like digital implementations, they usually flatten everything out. Like for example, I use a pen writing all the time for taking notes on screen. You would not be able to know which direction nor which order if you can execute it with a flat pen thing. However, when you're writing with a pen and paper and or a digital thing that causes weight and momentum, usually it shows a difference depending on how you approach it. Anyways, just as a side note, whether that is interesting or not, definitely up to you. Okay, so unit 29. Duolingo chose to be negative about this, so that's kind of a tough ask. So let's see. We have Shimpu. Shimpu. Shinro. Yeah, Shinro. Shinseki. Kekonshiki. Kenkonshiki. Kekonshiki. Dia. Dia.
Dia.
Trên ấy dia. Đi toàn ngữ nè, chỉ coi chỉ toàn ngữ nè. In 24. You said 48, you said 48 though. Not you want to sit 48? Ni he chiwa. Yeah, how do you want? Okay. Alright, so let's see. Where are we? Your cousin got married On Friday? Congratulations to your cousin. Did you attend the wedding, Jack? How was it? We're talking about negative things, so be warned. Duolingo decided to make it an opportunity to say negative things about weddings. A few positive things, but mostly negative things. Hidoi. Speaking of hidoi. Hikui. Hmm. Oh no. It's aisatsu? Yeah, aisatsu suru. I don't know who you're asking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a tablet. Yeah, I'm using a pen. Speechy. Speechy. Osake. Now we're gonna stick to fine. Osake. Guess we'll write the character because that's actually part of it. Oh, right. I forgot about the radical to the left. What was the other? I feel like there was another character for this unit. Weddings. Food. Oh, Kaijo. You always find it amazing Chinese and Japanese people can write kanji in a translator and it understands it. Yeah, me too. Modern technology. What do you mean? Is something wrong with the stream layer? Are you talking about like my app being cut off here? It's not. It's intentional. Let's see. Gesto, right? Gesto. You see Duolingo webpage, but you're not in a course? Yeah, that's because I'm recalling right now. That's the beginning of every single Duolingo session. I'm doing recall right now. Nobody says gesto? Fair enough. Nobody but me. So that means somebody does. I know. English can be very difficult sometimes. Wedding. You know, we didn't get the word for like groom, like best man or bridesmaid, interestingly enough. Foreigners in Japan, maybe? Now you're talking. So there are some bodies, interestingly enough. But it's kyaku? Sure. If you say so. We already have Okyaku-san. Actually, Okyaku-san is how they're introducing it because it's the formal and they put an honorific in front of it. So yes, Duolingo did cover that. They usually cover more than one thing for the same sentiment. So Okyaku-san was introduced already. Let's see. Timing. No. Frequency. We have Ototoi. We're just gonna abbreviate it as day before. Ototoi. Or is it Atotoi? Ototoi. Ototoi. What app am I using for writing? It's a plugin. It's called Web Paint Tool. Or Chrome. Five, 8, 12. We're below average right now. We want to hit 15 for day 1. I had trouble with this one yesterday, so Utsu. Usukshi. Utsuki. 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 Utsukushi. Utsukushi. Yeah. Utsukushi. And it was kind of rough because we were using the past tense too. We'll work on that. Oh, there, XD. Or you could say yesterday. No, this is before, the day before yesterday. Not the day before, as in yesterday. If it was yesterday, I would say yesterday. It's ototoi. Ototoi. What's up, XD? Oh, by the way, XD, I did take a look at Kame-same. It's pretty good. I like how streamlined it is. I think it's in my like pattern of usage, it would probably come after like Duolingo for SRS. So what I mean is like it would be a great alternative, like if you're leaving something and then you're trying to replace your SRS. Kame-same is a pretty streamlined SRS, contextless SRS. I like it. It's incredibly minimalistic. So it's a great little like side SRS stuff. It's also having the same thing with like Super Native, where it's a free product. Someone needs to pay for the server uptime, so they're getting like maybe probably some crowd support to try to keep it running for as long as possible. But yeah, it has no monetization of any way to support its expansion. So Kame-same is largely in the same situation as Super Native. Use it while you can, kind of thing, if it works for you. For myself, there's a lot of SRS, so it will become useful if it's still around by the time I make use of it. But excellent additional SRS that's free of charge. XD. Okay. Kashu? Yeah, Kashu. A wedding singer. I said Super Native. What other things at a wedding? Big negative. What can you complain about? Tsumaranai. Right, there was a lot of that. Insetsu. Yeah, sashi. Beta beta. Oh, there was an onomatopoeia or something that looked like an onomatopoeia. Garnish flowers. Ooh, that's a good one. We got the kanji for Hana. Good call, good call. Hmm. Time of day. Doresu. No. Old vocabulary. Sutsu. Oh. Uh. So we have Iro for color. Iro. That's another kanji introduced in this unit. Hmm. You meant arrangement? Yeah, no arrangement. Oh, but that reminds me. Decoration. Yeah, decoration. Close enough. Lots of inspirations here. Close enough. Arrangements. Good one. Did we pass 15? 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18. That's pretty good. We've exceeded our day one recall. So now we're going back to unit 28. Unit 28 is because your Croatian is the same thing, I suppose. I mean, in English, it's still it's a similar thing too. Oh, you mean like garnish and arrangement? Oh, fair enough. Interesting. Yeah, in a very, I can still see that in arrangement on a maybe not as decoration. Yeah, nah, you can make an argument for that. I think it's food, right? Food. Yeah, discuss what to eat. Discuss what to eat is the. Where is it? Give me back my. Oh boy. There goes my text. Where does this go up? Oh, there it is. Dang you. Good old plugins. All right. So discuss what to eat. Right. Let's see. We have the phrase. We have the phrase dochira ga ii desu ka? Dochi is where? Yeah, dochi is where. Sure, yeah. Actually, dochi is where. I suppose. Maybe. Unless you're referring to doko. No, I'm not referring to dore either. Okay, eat. Let's, throw in items. Thing I forgot yesterday. Yoshoku. No, those are ongaku and isu. We're going beyond the wedding thing. Unit 28 is about food, discussing what to eat. Yoshoku. Yoshoku. Let's see. Sausage. Oh my gosh, I've been shortening that too much. Hambagu. Cutie. Urakuri. Have I ever tried Dorakyaki? Nope. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Dorayaki? Mm-mm. I can look at it. Not specifically. Not that specifically. But it is Castella and red bean paste. So when it comes to Castella and red bean paste, regionally there are many versions of it. Yeah. So I've eaten a Chinese version of it, since the base main ingredient is Castella and the shape itself is constructed with Castella with the red bean paste in it. So you'll find other versions of it. Yeah, I imagine. I do love red bean paste and Castella in general. When my parents go to the bakery in Chinatown and stuff, we usually get Castella, just straight up Castella. And red bean paste, I quite like red bean paste. I thought all you had was Jiaozi and Baozi. That sounds slightly generalizingly stereotypical. Interesting. Where do you think many of the influences come from? Red bean mochi is really good. Yeah, I like red bean most things with the little QQ on the side. Sub-Zero. Put red bean into something that's QQ. We're all good. Like bubble milk tea with red beans instead. Like mixed in with red beans. QQ. Yeah. Chew. Something chewy. So mochi has QQ. Mochi is QQ. Yeah. You didn't know what it means? Well, remember yesterday when we were talking about like the evolution of language? We were talking about like geek, nerd, and like all that stuff. Well, QQ. I have to be clear. I'm only saying QQ now because we're language learners and we're very interested in the Asian language. However, QQ used to mean crying. Back in the noob and the pleb days. QQ, like cry me a river. QQ. I don't know what it is now. Like, I don't know if people use that expression anymore. Yeah, that used to be that. In Chinese circles, sort of. I'm gonna say in Chinese circles, QQ means to it's chewy. And when I say QQ, I don't think Japanese people use QQ in that way. But it reminds me of a Japanese onomatopoeia. So I like saying it. Like chewy. Chewy is okay. Chewy kind of sounds alright, but I like saying QQ instead. Gotta get into the spirit of language. Let's see. Food. What was it? What else was new? Mayonnaise. goopy mayo though. That goopy mayo. Oh, speaking of onomatopoeia, sort of. Torotoro. Actually, I think Torotoro is the closest to QQ. Sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of like it. Sort of, yeah. I think Torotoro is probably the thing that I've learned that's closest to QQ. Torotoro. It's like gooey, chewy, nice and gooey and chewy mochi. Sometimes mochi do be gooey and chewy. And red bean paste when it's like really refined and can be kind of slightly gooey and the Torotoro is usually referred to like something like chizu, like chizu, like sauce kind of thing, like cheese sauce, maybe. Nice and gooey. We're not hitting our stride today, that's for sure. So we have also this phrase. Watashi no okori desu. You are watching Shama speaking Fujao? Yeah. I imagine that's where most people likely would hear their first exposure to Fujonese. Statistically speaking. Or one of the early exposures to Fujonese. Yeah, there's nowhere to learn it. Yeah. I found maybe a classroom on Bilibili. Generally speaking, things don't come out of China like that. So no formal texts. When I was learning, as I'm currently learning Mandarin on Duolingo, I take a lot of time to reflect on Fujonese. When I'm learning Japanese, I think about it too. Right? Like gairang. Gairang. I actually think my parents say mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Maybe my mayonnaise. Gairang is broccoli. Sausage? No sausage. Humbug? They just substitute for bread. mi wo chiang. I'm saying American cuisine, but mi wo chiang, I don't know about British. In wo chiang, maybe. Instead of Thai, chiang. But this one is, which is good? Sinoe homa, I guess. Sinoe homa. Dioi e homa. You almost say sushi or mian. Dioi homa. So that would be the phrasing if I were to line it up with Japanese. So you could say like sushi, sushi to tempura. Tempura, dochira ga ii desu ka? Sushi or sushi, I don't even know how to say tempura. Jia no. Dioi ho. Nushin dioi. Or do you I'm actually more saying which one do you want as opposed to which one is good. But the expression translates and interprets to which one do you prefer or which one is good. A lot of times. There are many ways to say it. Cucumbers. Actually don't know what cucumber is. They're probably going to use some sort of like, it's a green. So Thai with something else. Boro Thai, I don't know. My parents know how to say broccoli now though. Or broccoli. Doreshingu. Right. Doreshingu. They know how to say dressing? No. I think we adopted sauce for the most part. Do I like broccoli? Yes, I do like broccoli. It's a staple. It is a staple in the household. If it's not broccoli, it's string beans and cauliflower. Cruciferous vegetables, as they would say. Or at least that's what I think. I'm not a great botanist. You will not enter your kitchen? I see. Not a fan of broccoli, huh? Food, discuss food. What else can end up on the table? Ooh. I forgot this yesterday. Yikes. Omurice, right? Omurice. I should put this. With veggies, Jamie, minus the cauliflower personally, but I think it's because someone tried to give me vegan chicken made from cauliflower and it did not taste like chicken, but I also haven't had much of it, so maybe if made in a different way, I might like it. But how's the stream going? Hey, Jamie. Cauliflower when stewed, picks up just the stew part. So, that might be something. And it stays like a bit of a crunch factor while retaining the stew thing. So if you didn't want to go with something that gets soggy and a little wet and flimsy, broccoli and cauliflower tends to give you a different dimensional texture while also acquiring the taste of whatever you're stewing it in, kind of a thing that in Fujianese cooking where you stew these things. Also cauliflower, I see. Broccoli, greater period, then cauliflower. Yeah. So like, you know how potatoes work, right? Like I know how that sounded, but you know when you have stew like a curry or like a chili or something and you put something incredibly starchy that is kind of like hard, but then it gets really soft, and then you want like a different texture, something that's snappy. Cauliflower and broccoli kind of stands up to it. While like potatoes could made in bigger chunks, you have that also kind of like snappy but also softness. So they can go into stews well, and you won't be able to taste the if you have a sensitive palate that you taste like the possibly like the veggie part of things. It kind of just disappears because the vegetable carries all of it. So you still can get your greens in while enjoying a wonderful curry or something like that. Curry. Both are super delicious. I recently ate cauliflower. Ooh, how'd you have it? In what way did you have cauliflower, Fanny? I do totally understand about the rawness though. That's an acquired taste. I mean, I still eat broccoli raw and cauliflower raw every once in a while, but that's an acquired taste. Definitely hard to stomach. No, you'll catch the cauliflower disease. It's okay. It's not for everyone. Food vocabulary, man. So much to talk about when you're thinking about food vocabulary. Oh, you're fine with raw broccoli? Oh, nice. Roasted cauliflower. Roasted cauliflower. Interesting. I haven't had roasted cauliflower before. My father prepares beef stew with cauliflower or something marinated in beef. So the cauliflower becomes like, it's almost a snappier potato. It's almost a snappier potato feeling. You know what's an acquired taste, guys? Bitter melon. I feel like bitter melon is the less viral version of the durian fruit. Like what I mean is, I'm sure at this point the durian viralness has gone around, you know, how it smells, but it still tastes alright. But low-key, if you dig deep enough, there's gonna be a video about bitter melon. And that's an acquired taste. For me, I have acquired that taste. It's a very traditional vegetable that would often make their way onto a traditional Chinese household's table. And what is the other one? Winter melon. Winter melon also ends up on the table, and that one is more of a texture thing, because the most common dish prepared with winter melon has a consistency of snot. Like the sauce that it comes with, like the melon itself is more or less like a cucumber, like a soft cucumber, but the traditional dish that comes with it, the sauce around it is kind of more like a gelatinous snot kind of thing, and the texture is not for everyone. It's kind of like tomatoes. Some people like tomatoes, but they're not in it for the texture. So they often prefer it being like pureed or change into a different form, so that the slimy texture isn't there. That kind of thing. I like talking about food. Let's see. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's below average. Yeah, food's great. 11. Okay, so I'm very below average right now. Let's try to get like 4 plus, so then we can get on with our Japanese lesson. Predicates? Do we have predicates? No. We do have itadakimasu. Right. Duolingo ba. You're thinking of an American tomato because the real one tastes better than the watermelon? I'm not just thinking about one tomato, but alright, way to put me in a box again. Yeah, it seems like you cater on a very, very small perception of people. I'm thinking of a lot of tomatoes, but I'm talking about texture here, not any particular tomato. There's more than one tomato? Yeah, there are a lot of tomatoes. But my interaction with Bella seems to always be about presumptions. No, America doesn't have real tomatoes? Yeah, I bet. Jamie. It's okay. If you this discussion has gone really far. It carried over from Shashinko. I kind of have a great idea of what type of knowledge that we're dealing with here, or we're talking about here. What the heck is going on? What just happened? Sorry. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. It's fine. It's a quirk with the plugin. Don't worry about it. interesting. Something about schoolwork, maybe? No. Something else? Wa? I have no idea what that means. So maybe am I studying? Or how's studying going? Maybe. How's learning going? Oh, there it goes. Edith. Even here in Europe, it carries over, and now you have to search for the actual ones that have flavor. Yeah, I'm sure, Bella. Your ethnocentricity is incredibly humbling. I'm humbled by your ethnocentricity. So, atatakai, right? Do you mean ethnicity? No, I meant ethnocentricity. Oh, what do you mean ethnocentricity? Your comments. Don't worry, I'll find real flavor sometime. Perhaps in Japan. I don't think they know the meaning of the word. Yeah, I'm sure they do. To some extent. At least that's the imagery I'm told to believe. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's see. Like some people are better than the other? Kind of. Ethnocentricity is where lots of point of views are taken from oneself. So like where to get real things, where to get fake things. Everything you've experienced is assumed that the other person does not have that experience. And where you favor your own experience by presuming what the other person's experiences are. And then you often make comparisons to highlight the superiority of your own opinions very strongly without taking the consideration of what other people say. It's kind of ironic because a lot of times the United States, Americans are accused of ethnocentricity. But it's the internet can be a very revealing place. Again, not your intent. And we already discussed how you can't control what other people think. So it's fair. You're asking, I'm clarifying. Lettuce. I think we're, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And 15, man, that's below average too. For a 3-day cycle. What am I forgetting? There's like a host of things. So no sauce, adjectives. Am I? Mazui. More ingredients. Wait till they find out tomatoes come from the Americas. Oh boy. Nah, the real ones are somewhere else. It's just that it would be great if you could have tomatoes that have flavor in parts of the world, from parts of the world. Oh yeah. They can be you know, they can be imported too. And how do you know I haven't? All of this is coming off of a thing that I said about texture, but again, that illustrates my point. Don't you worry, there's more crap that I think is crap in Southeastern Europe. Okay. 2 wrongs doesn't make a right for ethnocentricity, but alright. Now you're comparing a worst case scenario with another worst case scenario. Again, I politely go back to our early discussion about cynicism. You don't have to take, like, this is just my thoughts only. I won't have to worry. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I know you like comparing, so there are other more crap in Southeastern Europe than other parts of the world. All right, fair enough. I'm just drawing a blank. Oh, I got one. It's a good phrase too. It's got a grammar point. Just gonna, yeah, why not? So the idea of nisuru phrase. Nisuru. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Just kidding. Wait. What was the kanji in this unit? Yeah, I haven't wrote the kanji in this unit. Unit 28. Food. Uh-huh. Oi. Oi. there's something else. Well, oh, right. Ugh. That was kind of gross. Try again. So, Anbun. Alright, that's good enough. I think that's pretty good. Also, it is ironic that tomatoes come from America because they're all making those crappy GMOs that taste like the crust of a watermelon. Yeah, I'm sure that's how that works. Mm-hmm. That's exactly how that works. Alright. So, let's get back in. I don't want to know. Oh, I forgot limousine. Limousine. Limousine.
Limousine.
Limousine. Oh, I forgot about Udo. Dang it. How could I forget the fruit? Udo. You've been there? Yeah, that immediately makes you an expert. Yes. You're right. You've been there. Have you also read a bunch of things on YouTube and then you become an internet expert about it without actual experience, but vicariously experience most of your things and form most of your opinions through generalizations of echo chamber information, like crappy GMOs? Hey, sorry, that was slightly passive aggressive, but I suppose that's what you're more used to. Oh, Moika. Yeah, Moika.
6日6日6日8月6日は友達の結婚式でした。結婚式は午前9時からでした。でも友達は寝坊しました。1時間ぐらい遅れました。
Overslept. Hachi Hachikatsu 6日は友達の結婚式でした。結婚式は午前9時からでした。でも友達は寝坊しました。1時半ぐらい遅れました。So, my friend's wedding is on the 6th of August. Their wedding was at 9 a.m. From 9 a.m. Unfortunately, their friend overslept. They were about 1 hour late.
Ototoi.
Whoops.
結婚式
はおととい
でした。
先月、姉の結婚式に行きました。新郎は来ませんでした。とても残念でした。でもケーキは美味しかったです。
Huh. Are there any...先月、姉の健康式に行きました。シノは来ませんでした。Feels bad, man. シノは来ませんでした。とても残念。残念でした。いや、OK。残念でした。でも、ケーキは美味しかったです。Yikes. So last month, I went to my older sister's wedding. The groom did not arrive. The groom didn't come. It was very disappointing. But at least the cake was good. At least it kind of feels like, but you know, the cake was nice. Feels bad, man.
Shinro wa ani deshita.
Shino wa ani deshita.
8月6日に結婚式に行きました。8月6日に8月6日に結婚式に行きました。結婚式に行きました。
8月6日に結婚式に行きました。Self-explanatory, right? Actually, yeah, it's just Moika is the new one.
7月6日。
おとといは姉の結婚式でした。おとといは姉の結婚式でした。姉の結婚式でした。
結婚式でした。姉とリムジンに乗りました。
6月6日に結婚式がありました。6月6日 ?6 月6日に結婚式がありました。2、結婚式がありました。6月6日に結婚式がありました。
6月6日に結婚式がありました。
レタス、ブロッコリー、ブドウ、
レモン、リムジン。新郎は兄でした。新郎は姉
でした。
新郎は兄でした。兄。新郎は兄でした。
Wrong match there.
私
9時多い来週
6日
新郎は私のいとこでした。
新郎は私のいとこでした。
家族とリムジンを借りました。
家族とリムジンを借りました。 家族とリムジンを借りました。
おととい。結婚式。にの行きましの行きました。
おととい結婚式に行きました。
色、花、
会場は古かったです。カーペットとカーテンはダサかったです。椅子もベタベタでした。
Oh, carpet. Carpet was one. They're describing how bad the venue was. 会場は古かったです。古かったです。会場は古かったです。カーペットとカーテンはダサかったです。いつもベタベタでした。So the venue was very old. The venue was very old. The carpets and curtains were hideous, and the chairs were sticky. Feels bad, man. What was the Japanese website with the short clips? Super native. No, super native. Yeah. Although, Jamie, have you used Kame-same? It kind of takes, these two kind of take similar forms, only they use like different approaches for the SRS. But have you used Kame-same? XD recently shared that with me, and I thought it was pretty great for like a incredibly streamlined, like, I don't know. We're gonna say N3 plus. Yeah, it's an N3 plus, and both of them are hosted the same way. You use a, whatever email you want as a tracker, and then that's it. So pretty nice. Wait, what do you mean? Nope, never mind. Oh, no. It starts from N, it goes all the way from N5, like the full range. It's just like, if you're already using like Wani, Kani, and all that stuff, these might have higher, quality control, maybe. I don't know what to have you, but this is for all things. It's based on all the things. So they just take JLPT as a reference. But I didn't know what level you're on and all that, so it's actually more like I used it for the very base level. But it's actually quite it's basically Anki, so to speak. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like self-correcting. It's like you don't have to go and download decks and stuff. They have it categorically loaded onto a web page to note your progress. So I don't know. It might be something interesting there. I quite enjoyed it. I don't know if I have enough time to keep on juggling more and more SRSs. I know other people are looking for other forms of SRSs.
色
会場は遠かったです。
It's
会場
free.
までリムジンで2時間かかりました。大変でした。
Okay, it's free. hence the share. Also, you had a friend from America visit you, and I offered tomatoes from my garden, and those were her own words about the taste, and she assumed that I take stuff from the net for the truth. So now not only did you decide that you confirmed somehow that it excludes being overgeneralizing and making ethnocentric remarks, you decided that your friend somehow represents all of the United States by suggesting that that equates to experience of not being ethnocentric and overgeneralizing. You're passing off anecdotal information, and still you're trying to reinforce that somehow you know if I have taste real tomatoes or not, being American. I don't think there's much to be discussed here other than let's do an analogy here. Bella, let's do an analogy here. Someone once came to me and told me that, oh, they have a Chinese friend too. I understand what you mean. Tell me how you are relying on stereotypes without telling me how you are relying on stereotypes. That's exactly what that comment reminded me of.
会場
かかりました。
会場は遠かったです。会場までリムジンで2時間かかりました。大変でした。
It's not about your friends. It's I totally understand that you've tasted wonderful tomatoes. I'm talking about the things, I'm talking about myself here. So like, I understand that you think crappy GMOs come from the United States and that they ruined how can somehow tomatoes become uncrappy when they leave the United States and get cultivated somewhere else, and how that reflects upon me. You can have your opinions, for sure. For sure. The comment was about myself. And also, I'm guessing your friend also conveniently happens to be Chinese American as well, probably. Is your friend also happen to be that as well? And also talk about food online? And do they also play Duolingo? What is your convenience of your anecdote?
会場は遠かったです。会場までリムジンで2時間かかりました。大変でした。
The venue is far away. She's from Milwaukee? Well, that's kind of lovely. I'm glad she was able to taste different tomatoes. Being friends with you. That's kind of nice. It's nice to get out of the country every once in a while and enjoy other people's stuff. Kaijo wa遠かったです。遠かったです。会場までリムジンで2時間かかりました。大変でした。Very far away. Took about 2 hours in a limousine. Here's decoration.
デコレーション
Decoration はおしゃれじゃなかったです。
床の色はダサかったです。床の色はダサかったです。
床の色はダサかったです。
ダサかったです。
Okay.
白い、
白い。白い花。
花
花は綺麗でした。
綺麗でした。
椅子の色もダサかったです。椅子の
Oh, wait. No, it's fine. We remember that.
椅子の色もダサかったです。も
ダサか
です。
Okay. 椅子の椅子の色もダサかった。
椅子の色もダサかったです。
色も赤い花は綺麗じゃなかったです。How are you related? Those red flowers weren't pretty. Dang. That's pretty savage when you're insulting flowers. カーペットはダサかったです。Or yes.
です。
テーブルはボロボロでした。
でした。
It's worn out.
花、
土曜日。
色、
色。
3、6日。
入り口は狭かったです。
です。
狭い。デコレーションも最悪でした。
でした。デコレーション。
デコレーションも最悪でした。Okay.
色4つ。
Oops.
花、6日。何日間。
ブロッコリー、結婚式、きゅうり、レタス、花、
会場
は wasn't closed? Oh, close. Oh, close. 会場は
近くなかった
です。
です。
So saying something's better than something from other countries somehow means being ethnocentric? No. Not strictly, no. Overgeneralizing that, yes. Oh, that's what you told me? Mm-hmm. カーペット。 カーペットも
ダサかった。
ダサかったです。
新郎の親戚に挨拶しました。新郎のお母さんと1時間ぐらい話しました。話はつまらなかったです。帰りたかったです。
新郎の親戚に挨拶しました。Okay. 新郎のお母さんと1時間ぐらい話しました。話はつまらなかったです。帰りたかったです。So, I was greeted. I greeted the groom's relatives. The groom's mother. I talked with the groom's mother for about an hour. The story was very boring. Well, was boring. I wanted to go. I wanted to go home.
Watashi tachi
私たち
ni
の
新郎は
新郎は私たち挨拶しました。or でした。Oh, is it でした? No, しません。No. 挨拶しません。Didn't greet us.
挨拶しません。
The groom didn't greet us.
しません。でした。
Oh, right. Past tense. Didn't. Past tense.
神父は美しかったです。神父は
Oh no.
美しかった。
美しかったです。And that's
です。
美しかったです。
ダニエルの
ダニエル
さん
の
親戚は
面白くなかったです。
面白くなかったです。
ゲストはおしゃれじゃなかったです。ゲストはおしゃれ
Did you
じゃなかったです。
really?
ゲストはおしゃれじゃなかったです。
Alright, I mean, that's a very privileged wedding. ゲストはおしゃれじゃなかったです。
ゲスト
ゲスト
は
は
親切
親切じゃなかったです。
じゃなかったです。
Oh, at all.
全然。
Okay. ゲストは全然親切じゃなかったです。
新郎の親戚は面白くなかったです。新郎
I wasn't paying attention.
の親戚は面白く
面白くなかった
です。新郎の親戚は面白くなかったです。
親切、新郎の親戚は面白くなかった。面白くなかったです。面白く。
新郎の親戚は面白くなかったです。
ゲストは
Okay.
にぎやか
じゃなかったです。Okay.
新婦の靴はとてもダサかったです。新婦の靴はとてもダサかったです。靴はダサかったです。とても
Imagine criticizing the bride's shoes. Oh boy. 新婦の靴はとてもダサかったです。
新婦の靴はとてもダサかったです。
新婦
のネックレス。
新郎は私たちに挨拶しませんでした。新郎は私たちに新郎は私たちに挨拶しませんでした。
挨拶しませんでした。
新郎は私たちに挨拶しませんでした。
新郎は私たちに挨拶しませんでした。A realistic comment? BB8 shoes? Yeah, sure. 新郎は私の母に挨拶しました。I'm sure it's very realistic for you.
新郎の親戚は優しくなかったです。
新郎の親戚は優しくなかったです。優しくなかったです。Okay.
美しいドレスでした。
Okay. 美しいドレスでした。
新婦のネックレスはとても美しかったです。
新婦のネックレスはとても美しかったです。美しかったです。美しかったです。
新婦は
は
美しかった。
美しかった。美しかった。美しかった。
です。ゲスト
ゲスト
は
はおしゃれ。
おしゃれ
おしゃれ
じゃなかったです。
Introducing the Duolingo Family Plan. Encourage all your favorite people to learn a language with unlimited hearts, no ads, and more to help them learn fast. Add anyone to your plan. Your family, your friends, anyone. Save together, learn together with the Duolingo Family Plan.
Alright. お酒。
お酒お酒お酒
シーフードは新鮮じゃなかったです。
シーフード。
シーフードは新鮮じゃなかったです。
新鮮じゃなかった。
じゃなかったです。
Yes.
お酒は全然美味しくなかったです。ワインの味は変でした。水を飲みました。
Oh, I forgot about hen. We kind of used it in Yashinko as well. Didn't use hen. Forgot hen.
お酒は全然美味しくなかったです。ワインの味は変でした。水を飲みました。
The alcohol was bad. お酒は全然美味しくなかったです。ワインの味は変でした。水を飲みました。So the the alcohol wasn't tasty at all. The wine flavor was weird. I drank water. Right. The chairs were a bit low.
椅子は
Okay. 椅子は少し低かったです。Now for you, a lot of people, you just hear those types of comments, especially in France. Not for you, right? Somehow you're different. I see. Fair enough.
食べ物は少し変でした。魚は新鮮じゃなかったです。野菜もあまり美味しくなかったです。結婚式の後、ファミレスで食べました。
食べ物は少し変でした。魚は新鮮じゃなかったです。野菜もあまり美味しくなかったです。結婚式の後、ファミレスで食べました。They're complaining about the wedding's food, right? So the food is a little bit weird. The food was a little bit weird. The fish was not fresh. The vegetables were also not very tasty. The wedding, after the wedding, we ate at a diner. Right.
はい。椅子は
椅子は本当に、
とても
低かった
です。
very low.
安いお酒安い
Yasui. What?
安いお酒
Osake.
お酒
Sure. いいえ。お酒は飲みませんでした。That's fair enough.
ケーキの味はとても変でした。ケーキ
の味
の味
は変でした。とても変でした。
ケーキの味はとても変でした。
ケーキの味はとても変でした。食べ物は温かく、変な温かい。食べ物は温かくなかったです。freaking 温かい。Okay. おされはきれい、おしゃれでした。
おしゃれ
でした。でもステーキは温かくなかったです。
温かくなかった。
We're not trying that speed. Not for now.
夜花
お酒
色
6日お酒はまあまあでした。
まあまあ
でもご飯は全然美味しくなかったです。
美味しくなかった。
美味しくなかった。
食べ物は新鮮じゃなかったです。
食べ物は新鮮じゃなかったです。テーブルはとても低かったです。
低かったです。
低かった。ロブスターも
暖かく
なかったです。暖かくなかったです。Alright.
歌手は1時間ぐらい歌いました。でも歌はひどかったです。歌の後、頭が痛かったです。
Sorry. Man.
歌手は1時間ぐらい歌いました。でも歌はひどかったです。歌の後、頭が痛かったです。
歌手は1時間ぐらい歌いました。でも歌はひどかったです。歌の後、頭が痛かったです。So the singer sung for about an hour, right? But the songs were terrible. After the songs, my head hurt. My head hurt. Okay. Glowing reviews.
つまらない
パーティーでした。
長いスピーチがありました。とてもつまらなかったです。早く帰りたかったです。本当に大変でした。
So 長いスピーチがありました。とてもつまらなかったです。早く帰りたかったです。本当に大変でした。Right. But there was a long speech. It was very boring. I wanted to return home early. I wanted to go home early. And it was very difficult. It was really difficult. It was really tough. It was fairly rough. Don't like this speech though. The dance performance was also boring. Dance
パフォーマンスも
つまらなかったです。
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 つまらない結婚式でしたね。
つまらない結婚式
でしたね。
でしたね。
つまらない結婚式でしたね。
つまらない結婚式でしたね。Interesting.
同僚
のスピーチ。Yeah, speech was kind of funny. Okay. Kinda.
ちょっと面白かった
です。
パフォーマンスはつまらなかったです。
パフォーマンスはつまらなかったです。
つまらなかったです。パフォーマンスはつまらなかったです。
つまらなかった。先月の結婚式で新婦のお父さんのスピーチを聞きました。I suppose 聞きません。聞きました。It's past tense. It's the only past tense.
ジャズバンドのパフォーマンスはひどかったです。
ジャズバンド Okay. Wait.
ジャズバンド
Okay, they're gonna group them together. ジャズバンド
のパフォーマンスはひどかったです。
パフォーマンスはひどかったです。
ひどかったです。
ジャズバンドのパフォーマンスはひどかったです。先週の結婚式でひどいパフォーマンスを見ました。
つまらない結婚式でした。
つまらない結婚式でした。
結婚式でした。
先週の結婚式で歌手と話しました。いや、話しました。
レモン、花、
ブロッコリー、レタス、歌手
の歌はひどかったです。
歌手の歌はひどかったです。The singer's song was terrible.
つまらない結婚式。
つまらない結婚式。
スピーチ
はつまらなかったです。 My friend's speech wasn't funny.
友達
友達のスピーチは面白くなかったです。面白くなかったです。Okay.
バンドの歌はひどかったです。
バンドの歌はひどかったです。The band's songs were terrible. 先週の結婚式で歌手と話しました。
おととい結婚式に行きました。
I do Mandarin off camera? No. Mandarin's after this. And we're on the last lesson. Or the Japanese one. It's all separated into videos. I do them all on the same day. おととい結婚式に行きました。おととい姉のドレスはno. Oh no, wait. It's probably wait. ドレスはOkay. It's nice. 美しかったです。Fair enough.
友達のスピーチは面白くなかったです。
先月の結婚式で新婦のお父さんのスピーチを行きました。Right. Past tense.
同僚のスピーチはとても長かったです。
同僚の Okay. We got enough practice. Okay. Oh, とても長かったです。姉とリムジンに乗りました。
結婚式はおとといでした。
Okay.
結婚式はおとといでした。おとといでした、
おとといでした。
新郎は私たちに挨拶しませんでした。新郎は
新郎はSure. 私たちに挨拶しませんでした。
はい、歌手の歌は最悪でした。
Okay.
はい、歌手の歌は最悪でした。歌手の歌はひどくない？ひどく最悪でした。はい、歌手の歌は最悪でした。
はい、歌手の歌は最悪でした。
サラダはあまり新鮮じゃなかったです。
サラダはあまり新鮮じゃなかったです。Alright.
Introducing the Duolingo.
Not right now. We already took our break. We gotta complete this stuff, these exercises. That's a refresher. 色
花
山、川、水、花、色、
花色
花、花、色、花、水、痛い、川、
色色
山、花、水、色、川、
花
安い、色、花、川、木。
6日6つ
6つはもういいか。
6日
6つ、6日、昨日、6時、6回、
6日
6つ
6つ、6日、
6時、6日、6つ、6回、5日、
6分、
6分、
6日、
6分、
6分、
6、6日、
6分分
6日、6日、6日、5分、金曜日、2分、6分、
6日6日
6分、6日、入り口、7月、4回、
6分、分、
水曜日、6分、7分、5分、6日、
6日6日
6分、今週末、3時半、6日、12時、
6分6日
3分、
Oh, 3分. Whoops. Forgot about the euphonic change.
1
1
日、
日、
6日、
6日、
6
6
分、
分、
7分、
6日
6分
Ugh.
6分、
6日、 6
6
分、
分、
7分、毎日、10分。
Alright, you got that? Hello there, Syed bin Ali. Today is exam play. Oh, good luck, good luck. Good luck. Best of luck. Yes. Wish you the best. Brush it out. Alright, that's a wrap for our Japanese session. Not too bad. Tomorrow is yet again, it will be day 3. Did I pick up what words did I look at? So let's look at our. So Ashu, we were fine. Osake, iro, hana, keikonshiki. Moika. We forgot Moika and Limujin. Ototoi we had. Ototoi. And then what's not listed here? Decoration. No, we got decoration. The things. There might have been 2 things. We have to recall them. It might be less than 20 in this unit. I'll do it later. Okay. Alright, so that's a wrap for the Japanese portion. Thanks for hanging out, providing commentary, I suppose. If you're gonna watch this later, thanks for watching. As always, arigatou gozaimasu. Mata ne for the Japanese learners out there. And I'm gonna get up and take a break before I move on to the Chinese portion. I'll be right back. Yes. Thank you much.